It had been a dry summer. Most prey had moved north, and my sister and I had been hunting a royal stag for a few days to feed our family. We spent the night in a tree just like this, coiled safely in her branches. So we thought, let's talk about something else. Later, then. As I mentioned, very young. She wasn't very experienced and hadn't left the village before. And so, when we were swarmed by Horvor in the night, she panicked. Yes, I did manage to save her, but at a great cost.
Go on. What's your favorite
What brings
dish?
you to Ravenrock?
My favorite dish. I'd go for a hearty deer stew that's been simmering overnight, without a doubt. So tender, and keeps you warm all day too. What about you?
Oh, I'd go for a roast any day. Lamb, probably. While we're on the subject, those rumours about the Bosmer being cannibals, they are just rumours, aren't they?
No, that one's true. It's a religious thing.
Right. What a charming tradition. I suppose candles and singing are a touch prosaic for the Bosmer.
What was that?
Nothing. Please don't eat me.
Our hands once were.
Snow had fallen on the land, and little drops, tears they froze upon his cheeks. I like to eat my enemies. You like to eat your enemies.
Is that how you see it? That our dietary habits give us a sort of bond?
You don't?
No. Following the Green Pact is a choice you make. A pact between you and... who is it again?
Ifrei. It is not the same for you?
No. My pact wasn't something I chose to make.
Ah, I'm sorry about that.
Thanks.
Still, the end result is much the same, isn't it? And people are delicious.
Well, kind of. I drink from my prey, whereas the experience is different. But it is nice having someone around who's not scared or disgusted by my diet, though.
I feel the same, my friend. I'm glad to be traveling with you.
Me too.
Auri seems nice. I think.
Yes?
What's new?
What do you need? Yes! Oh, look at that waterfall. It's quite something, isn't it? Listen, while we're here, I actually wanted to talk to you about something sort of important. Maybe we could just stay here a while and just talk? Do you recall our conversation about my sister and the forest fire? I've been thinking about what you said, that you would have done the same thing had you been in the same situation. You've been so kind to me. You took me to all these beautiful places just because I mentioned feeling homesick. Although you very clearly had better things to do. You listened to my story, and even when you knew the truth about me, you didn't judge. You stayed with me. And truth is, my friend, what I did for my sister, I'd do it all again. Not just for her, but for you. You've come to mean very much to me. Very much. Come here. Ah, how very romantic of you. Well, that's mostly up to you. Although before we go there, I have to make one thing clear. I will not marry you. I will not move into your wooden house and cook meals for you. And I will not sit around at home waiting for you to come home for a quick romp every now and then. That I won't do. If you want to end it right here, I will be distraught. But I'll understand. I was lucky to have you, even if just for one night. But if you're willing to keep me at your side as your equal, I'll follow you to the end of the world, and I'll love you forever. Then by your side, I'll stay. Of course. You are the light of my existence, my canopy in a flooded forest. Of course. I love you too. Is everything all right? Oh, you charmer, you. Of course. This much. Is everything all right? I love you so much I could burst. Is everything all right? A tiny bit less every time you ask. I'm just thinking about how much I like you. This is not the time. Ask me again when we're somewhere safe. I was just admiring the color of your eyes. They're really quite striking, you know? When the light hits them, they're like deep pools. And did you know the tip of your nose wiggles when you speak? They do not. Some. Mostly when you think nobody's looking. I enjoy the small nuances in your expressions. The way you speak volumes, even when you say nothing. Maybe. But don't let it get to your head. That proud expression is making you look constipated. Hello? Oh, Ifrey. I'm sorry. I was just thinking. Do you know about a place called Evergreen Grove? I camped there once, after I just arrived in Skyrim. It's a place of very simple beauty compared to all the gorgeous places you've taken me to, but I'd like to see it again. Do you think you could take me there, if we're ever in the area? Thank you. What? I will try my best to answer. Ifrey the storyteller, the god of song, the forest and the now. She taught the birds to sing and gave the rivers their tinkling ethereal tune. There is a story about Ifrey that my mother told me when I was very young. When we're somewhere safe, perhaps I could tell it to you.